You're to ask a question or volunteer to be considered for being called on for a question if you are green.
This is for Zoe Saldaña. Because this, from what we heard, stories told from the Thanos point of view, part of it. And obviously I wanted to know how that dimension sort of pushed your portrayal of Gamora forward, because obviously it's a sort of very emotional, psychological journey for her. So if you could talk about that.
Well, echoing what Dawn was saying, that besides, these kinds of movies carrying so much action and entertainment and visual effects that really cater to all of our senses, we wouldn't be what we are, I think, in the Marvel universe if it wasn't for those emotional beats that all of these interrelationships carry, and that obviously in this that thread involves a relationship between parent and child. And I will speak on behalf of also Karen Gillan's character, Nebula. We had so much fun with the arc that the Russo brothers and obviously Kevin Feige, spearheading this, with the relationship that these daughters have with their father, because they finally get an opportunity to sort of address what it was like to have a dad that's so complicated. So it was fantastic. It was great.
Oh my gosh, so nobody foresaw this. I think this may be, well, I don't know. This is Zoe Saldana. This is Zoe Saldana. Zoe. Oh! Yeah.
Zoe, my question is, we got to see you first. And then you get to see everybody as Black Panther has happened, people of color joining in these superhero roles. And you were just so trend-setting and so ground-setting for me to see somebody like you on screen. And so when I saw the Black Panther universe added in, I was overwhelmed. How do you feel knowing that we, as people of color, are receiving more and more representation in this Marvel universe?
I'm happy. I'm super happy to be an American right now, to be in the entertainment industry, to be considered a public figure, and to also be given the opportunities by leaders such as our studio heads when they take on the task of broadening the narrative for our stories. It's plain and simple. I think that as actors, regardless of our race and our gender, we just want to be given an equal opportunity to be able to be chameleons and continue growing and connect with our audiences. So when directors and writers and producers understand that change needs to come from within, and as public figures, we have the responsibility to take the lead in broadening that narrative, it just makes someone like me, who would be nothing but a positive recipient, super happy, because I know what that means for our future generations. I have 3 sons, and nothing is making me happier. I keep saying happy, but it's true, to know that they are going to inherit an influx of storytelling through media that represents them and makes them feel seen and heard, and that their lives and their heritage matters, but only through their merits. Yeah. So that I'm just really happy about that.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Mr. Cumberbatch, you have said in a few interviews that you have read the script, but the Russo brothers also said that no actor has read the real final script. So I just want to get to the bottom of that. Thank you so much.
I read a script. Whether I read the script is for them to know. And me to find out when I see the movie tomorrow. But whatever script you read, it's never the film, is it? So it always changes, and these guys plus it every day, sometimes after the day, sometimes we'll be probably replussing this in December, even after the film is out. They never stop at this wheelhouse. It's a busy place to work. And so whatever I read is not necessarily what you're going to see. So I could tell you stuff about it, but it wouldn't make any difference.
I knew it. I don't know how I knew it. Chadwick Boseman. I knew it.
Hi, Chadwick. I know we have to wait a long time for Black Panther 2, but how much of Avengers Infinity War is at least Black Panther 1.5?
Avengers Infinity War is Avengers Infinity War. It's not Black Panther 1.5 or Black Panther 2 or anything like that. I think we have a strong presence within the movie, and it was great to have some of these people. Not gonna say who exactly in Wakanda, but it is its own movie, and it was great to go from what we did and with Black Panther and bring some of that into Avengers. It was a relief, actually, but it's its own thing.